Being honored for his role in banjo education, Jim Riley's multifaceted banjo career reflects a deep commitment to the instrument, which he has brought to fruition as a performer, composer, promoter, and educator. Jim Riley was born into the cultural melting pot which was Baltimore's East Side in 1935. The working-class city, in an era spiked with an abundance of live music, provided a wealth of inspiration to any youngster who possessed an inner spark to become a musician. Inspired by Arthur Godfrey, Riley began his musical journey in 1951, quickly mastering the ukulele. Shortly thereafter, while in the U.S. Navy, he was electrified by an old black banjo player he'd seen perform at a burlesque show. Now energized to play the banjo, Jim used his mustering out pay to purchase a Gibson banjo, and as with the ukulele, his innate musical abilities found him becoming a competent musician on the tenor banjo in a relatively brief period of time. Upon his return to Maryland, Riley attended the University of Baltimore by day while working as a musician by night. His first gig was part of a variety duo called the J-Rockers. He then landed a regular spot at Mimi Lorenzo's Tavern as part of Ruth Todd and her Hot Toddies, spending the next several years honing his musical abilities while absorbing and learning the importance of the entertainment value which Todd infused into her performances. As a performer, the years that turned into the decades which followed saw Jim Riley performing in a wide variety of musical settings and styles. He worked club and social dates with numerous duos, trios, and quartets, became a regular banjoist at Baltimore's Straw Hat nightclub, was a member of several internationally known Dixieland and traditional jazz bands, including the Pier 5 Jazz Band, Big Bertha's Rhythm Kings, the Bay City Seven, and later became part of an all-star jazz band known as Tex Wyndham's Rent Party Revelers. Another performance career highlight began in 1980 when Jim started a legendary 15-year run as part of the Gangplank Ragtime Band at Phillips Seafood Restaurant in Baltimore's Harbor Place. Such musical diversity found Jim Riley developing a burning passion to better himself as a tenor banjoist. He became a fervent student of the instrument, studying existing method books, listening to recordings of the past, and learning from the many professional musicians who happen to live and perform in the Northeast region. As such, even with all the aforementioned performing experiences to his credit, some of Riley's most significant contributions to the banjo world were yet to come. In 1986, after retiring from a lifetime of government service, Riley was able to devote himself to music. As a result of his passion for banjo lore and insight gained from countless individual banjo lessons given over the years, Jim began writing and editing a series of banjo instructional articles which included tips, techniques, and tricks which had served him well and he believed to be of general interest to other banjo players. In 1994, the collective body of this work was published as Riley's Routines for Better Banjo. Although not a stated goal, the publication's immediate acceptance within the banjo community quickly found the name of Jim Riley to be synonymous with quality in banjo instruction. The inventory of Jim Riley's contributions to banjo education is lengthy. As a clinician, Riley has presented workshops at dozens of banjo-related events and conventions around the country. His encyclopedic knowledge of banjo and early jazz history has also been engaged to provide historic references for numerous recordings, broadcasts, and publications. A further extension of Riley's commitment to banjo education is seen in his regularly published column Pro Tips in FIGA's All Frets magazine, as well as Banjo Echoes from Long Ago as seen in The Resonator. And as a teacher, Jim Riley has inspired and influenced scores of students throughout the world. During a musical career which has spanned over 50 years, Jim Riley has recorded on every medium since the LP record, composed over 300 original songs, arranged hundreds of popular songs and harmonized banjo duets, and shared his formidable technique and charming stage presence with thousands of admirers at nightclub and concert appearances. The widespread influence and appreciation of this talented and humble man proved Jim Riley to be a true banjo treasure.